Well, it's that time every week when we get the inside scoop on the Memphis area's restaurant scene, and happy to have the Daily Memphian's food and dining editor, Jennifer Biggs, here to help us out. Jennifer joins us from her kitchen in East Memphis tonight. Jennifer, one of the bigger stories about the restaurant scene recently was the closing of longtime breakfast restaurant near Poplar and Yates, a favorite establishment, the Blue Plate Cafe. Well, it didn't take long for a new owner to surface, a story you broke this week. Tell us about it.
So we're going to have Sunrise in Blue Plate Cafe. Sunrise is already downtown, sort of on Jefferson, and it's Ron Trim, Craig Blondis, and the Central Barbecue folks, Roger Sapp. They do a great job, and I think East Memphis is going to be really happy to be able to get a bid and breakfast and Bloody Mary bar, which will be here in May.
Okay, sounds good. Now let's move to Germantown. What many believe is the best fried chicken in town, Gus's, has a new location that just opened there.
They have. They're over at Forest Hill Irene and Poplar, kind of just right by Soulfish. So you've got your fried chicken here and your fried catfish, just across the parking lot. They were really doing a bang-up job this weekend, and they weren't even officially opened yet. They opened on Monday. This is their 34th owned location. I think 36 to a franchisees. They've really made a big deal out of Gus's. It's all over the country now.
Yeah, good for them. And finally, what's the deal with Whataburger deciding not to build a restaurant in Collierville? What happened?
Isn't that funny? I mean, I guess they withdrew it just because they knew they weren't going to get approved, because they will cause too much traffic. And they're right by the Chick-fil-A. They can't have people in line at Chick-fil-A and at Whataburger. That's just too much traffic. I mean, and honestly, it makes sense. I'm glad that the leaders of Collierville took this into account. I know that you live in East Memphis, as do I, and I've been in Chick-fil-A traffic many times trying to navigate Poplar Avenue. So kudos to the alderman on that.
Yeah, they would have been right next to each other, which would have been a traffic nightmare probably. All right, thank you, Jennifer. That's all we have time for tonight. To read more about Sunrise expanding, Gus's Chicken's new place, and Whataburger changing its mind about Collierville, go to thedailymemphian.com. That's thedailymemphian.com. Jennifer Biggs is the food and dining editor for that news outlet, and we appreciate you being here as we always do. We'll see you next time, all right?
Thanks.
Thanks, Jennifer. John's forecast is next.